Welcome to the Carriker Chronicles, the people show where we check the pulse of Husker Nation. I mean, what do you want me to say? I legit had hopes and thoughts and believed that we could keep this game close going into the fourth quarter. I guess shame on me. But we moved the ball at times. We're certainly not explosive consistently. We can be somewhat methodical on offense if we don't turn the ball over 84 times. Okay, we left in the first half alone anywhere from 3 to 14 points on the field due to fumbles, mishandled snaps hitting guys in motion. I mean, when we were putting guys in motion, it was kind of giving Colorado's defense a little bit of a tough time in their man-to-man defense. We were able to do a few things out of that, okay? But it's one of those things where you can't turn the ball over 3 or 4 times in the first half, okay? Not only are we not that good, nobody is that good to be successful, all right? Colorado wasn't exactly blowing the doors off the scoreboard in the first half. In fact, you know, I know how it ended up. I know the final score. I know they moved the ball and scored towards the end of the game. The Blackshirts were put in bad position after bad position, eventually probably got wore down. But they played good defense for quite a while and gave us a chance to be in the game. If you agree with me, hit the like button, or if you're as frustrated as I am, either one, hit the like button. You look at this team, and this is a team that left points on the field. Colorado's 13 points, first 13 points, 13-0 halftime, were basically all due to Nebraska turnovers, okay, and or penalties, which gave them free downs even on their field goal right before half. Okay, they had short field after short field. Unfortunately, Colorado misses the field goal right before half. RHULE calls timeout right before that. There's no way he's gonna know they're gonna miss the field goal. They get to kick it again. They make it. You know, the second half was what it was. Okay, it just was what it was. We did not come out the stronger team in the second half. Sims had, the 57-yard touchdown run right off the bat, and that was about it. Colorado took over. I felt like the Blackshirts kind of got wore down after they played with a ton of heart and fire for a good portion of the game. The turnovers, what do we end up with? 4, 5, 89, eventually caught up to us. Jeff Sims did not play well. Okay, he flat out did not play well. If I'm being honest with you, He reminded me of some of the kids that I coach in middle school, just simple little things, a handoff. You know, can you count on a handoff happening? A guy going in motion, okay? You're gonna snap the ball to where it doesn't hit the guy in motion, just simple little things. We gotta have an open quarterback battle this week. Purdy, Chubba Purdy, Heinrich Harburg, Jeff Sims, I don't care, okay? We've gotta have somebody who can execute the offense without a bunch of turnovers. All right. You know, I've got, as always, a bunch of notes here. I don't see a point. We had a chance to be in this game. The bottom line is we literally gave the game away, and then Colorado took over the second half. That is the bottom line of what happened. Now, as always, I will break this game down. I will watch the film. I'm going to do a full game breakdown. I'll put that out Monday morning. Okay. You can check that out on carrikerchronicles.com. I'm going to take a day or two to kind of process this. I don't see a point in being up in arms. This game was over long before I recorded this gut reaction. I'm like a parent who's disappointed more than mad. Okay. Questions. I want to hear what you have to say. And, you know, one of my former teammates, Mike Stuntz, put out a tweet during the game. And then, of course, after I shared it, you know, Jeff Sims gets banged up. A couple of our backup quarterbacks, you know, Purdy and Harburg, at least got in the game for a little bit. But he's like, we're not able to throw the ball consistently. So just run the quarterback right. Run him left, counter right, counter left. There's no such thing as running the quarterback too much. And, of course, Sims gets banged up. But it's one of those things where we got to find a way, because we've been able to we're not explosive, but just move the ball, but finish, not give points away, give drives away, hand points to the other team. Not only are we not good enough to do that, nobody's good enough to do that and win football games. We got to get better play out of our quarterback. We've got to take care of the ball better. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm going to process this. I'm going to break it down more in depth on Monday morning. Okay, check that out at CarrikerChronicles.com. Let me know below. I got questions for you fine folks. One, are you as stunned at how bad our offense is as I am? Number two, both backup quarterbacks got in during the fourth quarter, as I mentioned. Do you want to see what one of them can do in our game next week? I just want the best quarterback this week in practice to start next week, whoever that is. Okay. Number three, RHULE had 2 wins his first year at Temple. Eventually, they end up winning a conference championship in the AAC. He had 1 win his first year in Baylor, and at one point in time, he turned that into a top 10 program. All right, my question is, does that make you feel any better about the future of Nebraska football at all right now? Because we are 2 games in. RHULE has said he is process-oriented. And this is probably the wrong time to put this out. This is something to say come Wednesday. Because as we know, people are mad, people are hot, then they cool down a little by Monday, by Tuesday, by Wednesday. I myself become more reasonable. I guess I'm trying to be more reasonable now. I am. I'm there's no point in being mad at this point. I'm fuming inside, but I'm more like that disappointed parent, how I feel about this program and how much I love it. But we're 2 games in. RHULE has talked about he's process oriented. It's a slow burn. All right, to getting this program better. Until next time, go big red nose. Remember to throw the ball.
If you're a diesel mechanic, CDL driver, or concrete finisher looking for work in the Omaha metro area, DPS Construction is the employer for you. If you're a general contractor, building owner, or property manager looking for concrete repair or work done in the Omaha metro area, such as street paving, building floors, and parking lots, check out dpsconstruction.net.